Right, welcome to part 7 of Sonic Lost World, where we're now going into the casino, which is on the frozen island for some reason. This makes a lot of sense.
Just don't question it. The visuals in this area are very...
Hey, casino night again. I've had enough of casino night. I don't mind them doing a casino level, but it doesn't have to look like casino night, because that's just playing on nostalgia again, which doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, I will say this game plays more on nostalgia than Generations did.
Yeah, but that's like... hasn't had time to get nostalgic yet. It's like when they rehash it every year, it's not nostalgic, it's the same as the last game. And yes, remember them pinball mechanics from SA1? Because they made them worse.
This is literally what happens. I have two levels that make reference to actual level title, and then I have two random ones. And then you fight the boss.
Yeah, let's just donk some levels in for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like the only one that fitted Frozen and Factory really was the first one, but that level wasn't even close to being fun anyway.
Well, the fourth one.
It's so fun. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's got some Metropolis sort of facets on it. But yeah, this, you don't, remember on SA1 you get like 3 attempts with the casino, the pinball things. It's this one, if you fall down, you just die. So, having to rely on the kind of crappy bumper mechanics, I don't like that. Yeah.
Yes, because hitting the shield will always help.
Yeah. That's how it's meant to be, right? That's what I learned about Iblis.
You're taking life lessons from 06?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Well, why not? That game's wonderful compared to this.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Yeah, I would rather play 06 than this, to be honest. Coming from the one who talks to his food.
That was a joke!
I can't tell with you. Down I go. Yeah. I think that actually clipped through, kind of. I wasn't really watching properly, but yeah. I think I'm gonna die here again. Actually, I can't remember how long it will take me. Crap. Yeah, that kind of hurts. I just want to win.
Show me the money.
Yeah, the rings, the bombardment of rings are redundant in this.
Now,
until the patch came out.
Yeah. Now, this little wing cap thing in the middle, that is so useful. It lets you skip to the next checkpoint. And I have no shame in doing that with this game, because there's so many things that I just really don't want to play. Which I admit I've...
Is this a torture talking about it?
What?
Is it a torture talking about it or not?
No, I get to complain about something I don't like. I'm not even going to bother with that red ring.
There is a red ring along that wall.
Yeah, but sod it, that takes effort.
I know.
I'm not going to risk my life like I did in Sonic 4 for it. And that's the end of that once I get on there. I don't know why I bother trying to get a good jump. The points don't do anything. Yeah. We've got one more thing, and I think I've got to get some more animals. Because again,
Take the animal.
Yeah.
I can't stop this fella.
Oh, you have to play some more Brick Breaker.
Yeah, I can't remember if I'm doing that or whether I've got a grind. I've just missed one and I can't remember what I'm doing here. Come on, it was late. I think. There we go. What one is it? Oh, it's the seesaw one, because then you've got to coordinate both Sonic and Tails, which with this sort of...
You can play as Tails in this, can't you?
No, you're just sort of letting him fall in the right place.
No, I mean in general. In the game.
No, it's only Sonic. I don't like these ones because you're trying to balance Sonic and Tails, and Tails especially really blends in.
Yes.
And so you kind of can't see what you're doing half the time. And so it's basically, you can get a lot of animals from these, you just got to sort of hope for the best. That failed.
There you go.
225, is that enough? I hope so.
No,
No.
off by 11.
Yeah. I hate that. There's a few times I've played this game and I've been a little bit under what I need, so I'm just going to play this again to kind of get a few more animals. Because you've got to go fast, right? There we go.
That was pre-cuts off short.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to waste time showing levels again, but I also want to make a point of how you have to replay levels. Replayability in games, it should come from the level being fun and you wanting to play it again, not from you have to play this again.
Yes. I noticed you use the gamepad there to skip to the other world.
Yeah. No, this is a fun cutscene, I think, from Sonic.
The last time we met, you ruined my nail
Yeah.
art. Now I have to reapply a whole new
For you.
coat.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? I am so sorry.
Yeah.
Well, in that case.
Oh no, what I meant to say is, I'm so sorry that you have nothing more important to do in life.
That is such a quote.
Burn!
You might need Burn Hill. Yeah. But anyway, this final level, it's okay. I don't hate this level that much. It's got I could do without the ice physics because the ice physics are kind of annoying to control. But other than that, this level's not too bad. That jump thing when you're holding the is kind of annoying though. Whee! Yeah,
This theme seems quite cool.
See, the Frozen Factory themes, I don't really like them because they kind of go on. They're not particularly memorable, and so I'm listening.
Seems like a good remix, like to a level which is sort of suits the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really take to it that much. It's not that it's bad musically. It's just that it's not got any sort of.
I can't remember it. But
There was one thing which I didn't think to talk about actually during the tropical level, which was there's one of them songs which really reminds me of Last Dance from Rhythm Thief, which Tommy Iwatani also worked on. And I'm not sure whether that's him trying to get that sort of same sound to it or what, but I just thought it might be worth pointing out, considering we've got nothing to say about this level now really, till we get later.
all this game.
There's a lot to complain about for this game, but so in a way, for commentary's purpose, the really bad levels are better than the meh ones, aren't they?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
more than rip the shit out of.
But, the reason why I'm killing all these sort of little enemies and that throughout is purely so I have less grinding to do later on. And I know that kind of gets annoying to watch, but there's not much I can do about that. Because, again, blame the game. Yeah. Also worth mentioning is that they actually recycle this sort of tube snow thing in the forest level.
Yeah, I don't quite understand that.
Like, we've just finished the ice level, what do next? Oh, the forest level. What's in the forest level? Ice.
That makes sense.
Yeah, what the sense, mate? Now, this thing is supposed to go over the top by clinging, but sod that. I'll just take the hits.
Yeah, pretty much just faster avoiding it.
Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna get crushed here. Goodbye, Sonic. You didn't blast through with Sonic speed that day. Yeah, using the spin dash for those sections kind of it works, but then you've got to be careful about what's after it that you might run into. Like Steve said earlier, with the rings there's a lot of rings, but they're kind of meaningless until they brought the patch out because you didn't get an extra life for 100 rings, and that was such a stupid thing to have taken out. I think they did that in the Wii version of Unleashed as well, and I'm just like, why? Why would you take that out? That just
the only purpose, you'd only need one ring, ever.
Yeah, and like they've obviously got a few sections where if you go another route, you're rewarded with rings. So like, what's the point?
Yeah, because like when you get hit, you only end up dropping 20 when you originally had over 200.
Yeah.
They might as well have just capped you at 20 and haven't you done with.
Yeah. Well, just it's a stupid thing to have taken out.
Or at least give them like the ability to award you points.
But then points do nothing either.
Yeah.
So just like
I need to see you get 100 rings there so you get a new life.
But yeah, don't. Now this is where we get to Metropolis Zone territory. And out of all the things from Metropolis Zone, they take the gimmick that involves killing time. I've got to say, these control a hell of a lot.
That was annoying in Sonic 2 because you get hit by the starfish enemies while you was going up.
But like, these are a hell of a lot harder to control than they were in Sonic 2. So like, with this, he doesn't always grip on the centre properly. So sometimes you'll be running and then he just flies off the side.
The problem with Sonic 2, it was locked in. Because you're locked in, you're basically more of an easy target for the starfish enemies.
Yeah, but like that, I wouldn't have minded that here because it means you're not just.
Why didn't you spin dash?
I didn't think of it. That's what happens with most of the cock-ups in these recordings. I just didn't think of it.
You just don't think.
Well, there's that. But who needs to think? It's a game. Yeah. I think there's a section here which, if you don't hit one of the speed boosters, you die. Which is kind of dickish, I think.
Yeah, it's this. It's like,
yeah, like that. If you didn't hit the speed booster and you're not holding R, you will die. And this one as well, actually, I'm going to demonstrate. What sort of dickhead level design
I
is that?
looked fabulous!
Look at me, I skate.
Look at me twirl!
Yeah. And then he goes so slow around the loop as well, it doesn't look like it should work. Yeah.
No, learn from that mistake.
Let this be a testament to how modern Sonic controls. I walk backwards to get the speed booster. How? Right, why does that work like that?
No, we're nearly done with this video.
Yeah. Now this boss isn't too hard. Just got to
Hit her twice.
Well, with two of the charge things. And that's something else that the game doesn't properly explain to you until you absolutely have to use it. The fact that you can charge up your homing attack by just standing there before you hit. Again, that's something that there should have been better communication if they need to have a gimmick like that.
It had the early Mario effects. And you know, like in Super Mario Land 2, where you hit like the boss 3 times and it sort of just dies. It's basically what happened to her.
Yeah, essentially. Oh, it's this cutscene.
I can't feel my legs.
I was just thinking of, you know, in SpongeBob SquarePants, there's the fish that goes, "My legs!"
Oh yeah.
Like every time,
It
yeah.
always does that.
Nah,
Yeah,
sorry,
in the
Tails
background.
being an idiot here.
I think I know a way to cause the lost hex to implode using numbers.
He's put Cubot on the bad neck.
Stroke. And exterminate every living thing around them. Are you out of your mind? Of course, there'd be some collateral.
Yeah, imploding a planet usually does that.
Yeah.
Look, again, Eggman was faster.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I suddenly felt very...
What a great line.
In hindsight, I gotta agree with you, Doc. Thanks for saying.
Character development.
So now they're
He saved it.
Figure you
Yeah.
out. 1 second you're contemplating genocide, and the next you're saving one of your worst enemies.
This is where it starts.
Explanation.
Yeah.
I'm a complicated guy.
This is where it starts getting really deep, I think, in terms of like the character interactions.
I just the bit when Tails says like, "Oh, you trust Eggman more than me," I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
It,
We've got to have a little bitch fight here somewhere, right?
I was just like, that feels very forced. For God's sake, why would he trust Eggman more than him? Eggman's tried taking over the world. He's the last person you would trust more than your best friend.
Yeah. But we
It's
need
because-
teen drama.
Yeah, it's because he's tried killing you several times. Because I haven't tried it, you like him more.
hey, maybe he's changed his mind after like the 100th time. Maybe he's had a change of heart.
Yeah, this is going to last a really long time, isn't it?